Hello everybody, this is old crazy granny, and I'm going to have a look at Risaie Del Nord by Black-Eyed Modding. I'll just push the start. Everybody has me on about me doing map reviews. Now is it like 6 or is it like mouse? But either way I thought, well, here's a new map, let's have a look-see. Why not? Here we go. Pen extension will work. Oh, now we're jamming up. Oh, what's going on? Right, oh, there we go. It just had to catch up on itself. Sorry about that. But here we go. In here is a workshop. I don't know if the diesel is actually working, but I would presume so. It's got a petrol thing there. We've got sheds with tractors and weights. Got a pretty wee messy harvester and the bits it needs. There's a siren going down our road. Nice fencing all round with really nice gates. Very pretty bridge. Moisturiser, fertiliser, cedar again, no, cultivator, plough, whatever. More sheds there. So there's tons of sheds. There's a chook pen, which you can fill up around the side. And eggs come in one, get the chicken another, and that's the food. They obviously don't drink water. We have a grassy silage thingy. But right this very moment, here's the map, which is really cool. And there is a shop way down the bottom here. So we're going to go there. This is the shop. They're busy obviously doing up the yard and that. Some equipment sitting in it. Very modern. Yes, it's claws. I haven't found my way in there, so I don't think we can. They don't want us to talk to them. Car park, sale point. It's very nicely done, but anyway, we'll get ourselves some wheels. No, we don't want the chopper. Oh, that there will do. Computer's running slow today for some reason. And it comes in. There. It's that small I couldn't see it. We have 2 entrances. We have this entrance. One has to jump out. And the same with the other side, over where Mousy is, between the green tractor and whatever that other thing is. Now, one of the nice things about this map is that you can flood your fields for your rice. I thought, that's cool. So we're going to go up this way. Had a wee tour. I think it's pretty cool. Not a bad wee map at all. It's very flat. There is a railway line. I haven't seen a train yet. I don't know if they exist. And yes, you're driving on the wrong side, as always, or the right side, depending on what country you're from. There's lots of little locks around. I'll show you one of them when we get back to the main farm. No, that's not the gateway. Oops. That'll work. Look out, little man. So here's the restaurant. Very fancy little place. And it is called Ristorante La Risaie. And we have a sale point here. So that's quite cool. And we'll just tuck across here. As I said, it's very flat. And there's one of the locks over there. We'll have a look at that after. Heaps and heaps of crops. Like alpha and a few. I'll have to look them up. Ones that I'm still learning. I don't even plant them, but I'll have to learn. Obviously they are required. I haven't found any animals apart from the chicken. But being a flat map, you can always put it in yourself. Nothing stopping you. We go down here. Oh, is it here? There's a road here somewhere. Yeah. And you've got a fancy petrol station. Black Eyes petrol station. Oh, sorry, Petroli. Very nice colours. I love it. Makes a nice change from others. We need to go back over here. We have a sell point just here. It is closed. I can't read the name of it. Where am I? Here we go. It's the grain mill. So that's quite cool. I think we could come down and mow the grass for these people once we've got animals, because then we can use the grass, but it needs a bit of a tidy up. People are moving out, I would say, because there's not a lot of industry. But we could all bring that back. We can have a game of rugby, soccer, whatever game you want to play. I love the way the seats are done. Very well done. Very well done. Good size. There's just no ball. If there was a ball, we could have had a game. But that's a wee bit of a thoughtful thing. Where do I need to go now? Oh yeah, one right, didn't I? In here this way somewhere. I only had a quick look before, just to get a wee bit of bearings. But yeah, you can pick any of these houses and use it as your base, I suppose. I've opened it a new farmer. There's a lake or something over here by the look of it. Edge of the map. Don't know how far over we can go. Oh no, it just comes to an end, so be careful. You could drive off it. And that would be a splat. You don't want to do that. Nothing worse than falling off the map. But a wee bit of forestry all around the place. Enough to trees to keep everybody happy. Here's another wee sort of diner area. It's not a sell point. It's just a pretty house close to the road. Imagine a lot of the houses are close to the road. It must be very noisy at night. But that's cool. Why not? of traffic around this area. So if you're going to drive down it, remember that. Seating areas. Where is this place? There it is. I thought I'd missed it somehow. I'm very good at missing things. A church. It's got a name on it. It's got something written on it. Right, okay. Let's see if I can pronounce it. Parroquio Titulaire. Mondays. Oh no, that'll be Monsieur Don Lele. I'm not quite sure if this map's French, Polish, what? Mexican. I was really naughty, I didn't read. So we've got a sail point here. And I've managed to crash into a bridge already. B.E. Supermercy. From Lanewood Supermarket. Sail point at the back. Ooh, look at that, sideways. Let's see you get in there in a hurry. We've one to back into. Unless you've got a small tractor or trailer, you can go round, bring it round. That didn't make much sense to you? I'll show you what I mean. Come in, I want to come in this way. Swing tight, especially if you've got a big truck. When you get to this point, swing round so you're angled and the trailer's on the sail point. That's my theory. You may have another way. Just picking up and dumping may work, I'm not sure. Whoop, going back in. The entrance, we need to find a road. That's the end of the map that way if I remember rightly. Yep. See, it's very straightforward map. Get lost easy, not a problem. Go back up here. Let's see, where am I? Oh, there I am. Beep, 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 beep. The fields are all different sizes. Big, large, small. And if you're really good, I'll show you the prices too. I've only got 78,000 left. Oh, here I bought this thing, didn't I? I was going to use a tractor, but I thought, nah. Risaie Del Nord. So we turn right about here. Should take us to the animal dealer. And the merchant's barn. And the restaurant. Right? Hang on. Yeah, there's only two. I've been to the restaurant. Animal dealer. Or just a merchant. And a merchant's barn. Maybe I should put my glasses on. So, it's the barn, I would say. That's our point. Yep, that's the merchant. So, another point for us to go to. The roads are all humpity. It's rather different. Got a few road signs. What was that? It's not a sell point. Feta GS, no walking. So you can drive down there quite happily and you won't run anybody over. Swimming pool for a hot summer's day or after a day's work, that would be quite cool. Don't you do it. Give away. Here comes another one. Oh, at least she turned. But I do like that soccer field. I think it's cool. Yeah, I'm sure it's soccer. Yeah, because rugby we have the big nets. I got a roundabout. And if we go up this one, actually it's going to take forever to get up there. But you can see the railway track. I'll show you that. And we'll bounce up to the biogas because it takes a while. I don't want to bore you. Yep, the car beat me. But yeah, train track. Nice little bridge. There's another bridge over there. As I said, I haven't seen any trains. Ugh. So while we're here, we'll let's do the biogas. Standard. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 silage thingy places. You put your silage me in there. Then you've got your beef broth in this one, but I don't know. Digestate, I think you call it. But I don't know. Oh, that could be it there. I would say that could be a sale type point. That's a challenge for you to find out. I've lost my car. No, I've lost my car. So that's there. As I said, it's a long way, such a lot of fields. No, you can't cut across the grass here. You have to go under the tunnel, which is where we need to go. Wait for these people. Didn't see that. Gee, there's a walkway right through here. I think that's pretty cool. Another pedestrian crossing up here somewhere. Leads to a wee park. It also leads to fields 30 and 29. And then we can go to Risaie. What's it called? Just Risaie. Oh, I've got an itchy eye. But as you can see, very flat. But it is put in its own little way, I'm finding. Back down so we don't get smacked in the face by a tree. So there we go. Risaie. But it's got something else written there. Yeah, Risaie Italia. So it's Italian. So I'm learning to speak Italian. Which is cute. And then we'll head up to... I think we're going to go to the Italian dairy first. And then we'll bounce to those sawmill barn and I'll be to the biogas. But if you like flat maps with very little trees, this would be you. There's a locker there. Airfield 10. And I came in before was rice, so we can open that up. Gee, the truck's nearly faster than me. No fins. There we go. And it's like a petrol station without. So we'll just have a look. And they take what? It takes the rice. Okay. Don't know how to make corn mesh, but it does seem that we're capable of doing that. Oh, right. Okay, we need to bounce, don't we? We've been to the biogas plant. Oh, pig enclosure. So there is a piggy wiggy farm, if you want one. Didn't spot that when I did my rounds before. And pigs and cows. So you could make your farm over here if you wanted. Cut down a few trees, put a house. You know, a new farmer. Ah, see, I missed this before. Interesting. It is a wee way from everything. Right, we'll bounce up to the barn. And it's just a standard. Now you need to watch these. You may be able to get rid of them. Hang on. Ah. Got rid of that one. But it might be every time you come in, they'll be back again. Because when my tractor went on it, you couldn't move it. So there you go. You can move them. Don't know about these ones. They look as though they're... Oh, you could do. So you could load these up and take them to the sawmill, the office. As usual, no one's home. And then we go over the bridge to the sawmill. All clean, very clean and tidy place. So they're on to their health and safety. Do these things work? I have no idea. I'm just the reviewer. I don't know how to... I'm not Mr. Klein or Mr. CDP who can push a button and tell you whether it's actually working one. Now is this just called sawmill or Sigieria Italia? I wonder if that means sawmill Italian. Could be. Right, back down. Beep beep, coming through, beep beep. If you drag, gonna beat you, gonna beat you. So there's the basic map. I think you could enjoy it. It's a nice calm map. As I said, you could buy up by the piggy wiggies. What is it in me and these bridges? I'm not sure how the silo works, but it works. But yeah, we'll go this way. This is what I think is really cool. Real cool. Something a wee bit different. You jump out, get rid of that thing. As you can see, we've got race. Lovely race. You come down to the lock. You see the water's there. Push the mouse key. And it starts flooding the field. Isn't that cool? It's really different. And you could do the same with this one, except what's that? Can I flood the poor wheat? Because I'm evil? Oh, that's naughty, isn't it? I don't even own it. And I'm going to shut it down. So you have a choice. But I think that's really cool. Because we all know that rice and water, I would assume you would have to turn it off before you harvest it. Otherwise you might get stuck. I don't know if the harvester works in water. But it's something a wee bit different. I haven't seen that on any other map. And it's all fenced off, so no strange animals can climb in. Just strange people like me. But yes, it's a very, very nice map. You got your own veggie garden. I would say the sleep point's here. I'm not tired. Oh, okay, it's telling me. So yeah, these silos, I'm not quite sure if you have to pick something to go in each one, or fill out of each one. I really don't know. Have we got something? Well, there's a trailer. Oh, is there anything in them? No, there's nothing in them, so there's no point. But we could find out where we can drop it by... You got a connecty thing? Yep. Wheat, that will do. Dog's imagination. So, which one along here? Is this the point just down here? There's one empty. Okay. So is there somewhere else that we put it into? I haven't seen anything else. Do we have to back into one of these? Oh, that could be interesting. That one there will do. Maybe that's the case. And to me it looks as though it could be. Ah, so I'm right. When I get straight. I've got all the worst things to... Yes, obviously... Each one of these stuck in little pillars is for a crop. Well, that's ingenious. But is it going to tell me what if it tells you on the other side that this one's the wheat one? Which one is it? There's 1, 2, 3, the fourth one. Because how are you going to know which silo? Because no one's going to remember every crop. So we'll go back round. By then this should be down. What did I say? The fourth one along. So go to that one. 2. Oh, the fourth one was that one anyway. I'll start filling there. Yeah, so that's where you fill up from. There's obviously just one point to fill up. Yeah. So you put your crops in your different ones, and then just, which is a wee bit different. They don't have anything on the bins, but okay. So there we go. That is Risaie Del Nord. I hope you enjoyed that, and I think it would be a lot of fun, nice and restful. And trying to work out why it didn't turn off. But yeah, it's very well done. So have fun with it, enjoy, and we'll catch you all again soon. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my first review. Bye.